How's it going, everyone? It's Review for you, and today I'll be doing something different. I'll be answering my frequently asked questions, the top 4 that I get, just to inform people and just to get them to stop asking me, because I promised a lot of people I'll be doing this. And without further ado, guys, let's get into it. So the first one is, how do you get your review product? Well, I buy them. I buy most of my things, or I get them for gifts from my family. The second part of me getting them is I request them from companies. I contact a company. Let's say, as an example, I contact Pioneer. I go to their press section and look for a press contact email. Or if you can't find one, just go to contact us and go to general inquiries. Send them an email explaining who you are, what you do, how you review the product, and why they would want you to review the product, because that's the most important bit. You have to say why would you do a good job, because they're not going to just send you something for free and just for no reason. They have to know, and you have to actually specify why you're different from everyone else and how you do so. So I have two. Here it is. Two main email kind of templates. One's for general products like cameras or whatever. I actually constructed it in a way which I can manipulate it every time I want to get a different product. Let's say from a camera, I can change some things around and it'll be for a camera. And let's say if I want, I don't know, a phone or whatever, I can just change that around. And for the headphone one is just for specifically for headphones, because it goes through the how I review the headphones just for that. So I'll give you a little guide on how to write the letter. So first of all, explain who you are, what your name is, blah blah blah, and tell them what you how you review the product. Like, do you listen to, let's say, the headphones? Do you listen to them for 2 hours and then make up your mind? How do you listen to them? What things are you looking for? Why you would, why they are interesting, or why people would want to see this review. Let's say I go through the highs, lows, mids. I test them on different genres of music like rock, hip-hop, whatever, and after 2 weeks I give my opinion in a video. So then explain that, write why you'd be good for the job, what product you want, and at the end write your channels. List your channels, because that's very important. List your channels. Make sure it's about a paragraph or a bit more than a paragraph, about like 5 or 6 lines, something like that. Don't make it like 2 lines, because they won't even look at it. If you just make it, I want a review product, or I want this item, please, or something like that, they won't even look at it. Make sure it's formal. Have your friend check the grammar, or have someone else read over it and tell you if you could change it around or whatever. And get lost. And that's about it. Just make sure it's makes sense, formal, and yeah, that's about it. Please tell me, guys, if you want me to keep go over this in a little bit more depth. And no, I will not send you the letters that I made to send to companies, because, well, do your own. The second one is, what camera should I use? Well, if you're just starting off, you could use a digital camera that records in at least 720p HD for video reviews. At least 720p HD, 30 frames a second. I use the the Olympus VG 140, I think it is. this is it. uh, it has a pretty good lens. It focuses well sometimes. Actually, that's the thing I don't like about it. It's a pretty good review camera, and if you edit and render the video well, with good settings in what do you call it, Sony Vegas, the picture comes out really clean. But if you don't do it properly, like in my other videos I have that, it's a little bit fuzzy or whatever. But other than that, it's a great camera. If you're just starting off, it's about $100 at, let's say, JB Hi-Fi or whatever, or you can even buy it online. It'll probably be $80 to buy. It just please leave in the comment, guys, if you want me to show you how I render my videos and whatever. I'm not a class A video editor. I just know how to do basic editing. Will you give me your press contacts? No, I will not, because I don't think the person that I contact would be wanting me to send his personal information out, because usually you send it to, let's say, general inquiries or whatever, and then they send, if they're happy with it, that person sends you their actual email instead of the actual it's like their email, kind of the company email, or let's say like someone at this, instead of sales or inquiries at, let's say, canon.com or whatever. And how long does it take you to do a product review? It takes me about 2 weeks. I go through the product in 2 weeks, or 3 weeks actually, and try to give the most honest and unbiased review I can. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for you guys. I answered the top 4 frequently asked questions. Please comment, rate, subscribe. Keep asking me questions. I'll do more of these videos, and tell me in the comments below if you want me to do my Sony Vegas rendering settings and how I render things, how I put clips together, even though I'm not like a class A video editor. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching this. See you in the next video.